But also, they should put Among Us in Persona 6. What if the plot of Persona 6, okay, all right. I hit the record button, so I'm not ashamed of what I'm about to say. What if the plot of Persona 6, this is much more of an iSomnium thing, I think, than a Persona thing. But what if the plot of Persona 6 is like all of the viral games that kids get way into? Like, what if they do a fake Fortnite? What if they do a fake Among Us? Like, what if they do a fake Call of Duty? And like, you have to jump into all of these, like, I don't know how this would make sense. I'm not a video game writer. I don't have to put these two things. I don't have to put 2 and 2 together. I just have to present 2 and 2. You know what I mean? Roblox, yes. For Minecraft. Some spoilers, but iSomnium already has a Minecraft, which is why I started off by saying that this is much more of an iSomnium thing. But that'd be so. It would be so funny to me if. Oh no, they would ruin it, but it'd be sick. You know what I mean? It would be great. I would love nothing more. And I know Atlas watches every one of these videos because they monetize every other video. Or they would prevent me from monetizing half of the videos because of the music. So I know you're watching. Please fuck this up. I'd love nothing more for you to make Persona 6 and ruin all of the goodwill you've made from Persona 5. It's Tuesday, September 6th. I hope you paid your rent yesterday because it's due, which sucks because it's due on Labor Day, which is bullshit. We're playing Persona 5 one day at a time. We're guaranteed a new Iris live stream game. That's true, yeah. Travis said he's gonna send me the Switch version of iSomnium or iNirvana, which apparently doesn't run great, but I do want to play it, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, we're playing Persona 5 though. Enough about Persona 6. Please, I signed an NDA. Please, nobody who watches this YouTube video like this YouTube video, because if it gets picked up in the algorithm, Atlas will know that I talked. And I will lose all of my exclusive streaming rights to the Persona 5 real-time playthrough where we play the game Persona 5 Royale one day at a time. If more than 69% of you aren't subscribed to the channel, I'm going to Persona jail. They will arrest me. Akechi's right here. And I know he knows how to use a gun because he was really good at the game Gunabout. Everybody's hit favorite arcade game where nasty gamers play.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested?
Akechi, you know I'm gonna say no.
You're not interested. Are you the type to go against the trend?
Yeah, bro, I love Sum 41. Is that
My name is
anything?
It's
I'm really
apparently
throwing
due to my
spaghetti at the
recent
wall today.
disapproval of the group.
Akechi is the nastiest gamer. That's true. They're gonna throw the book. They're gonna throw the compendium at me. Yeah.
Before I knew it, I'd turned into a bona fide villain.
Pretty cool. You seem to be enjoying it.
I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods.
I think Akechi's one of those wrestlers that could never go face. Like he generates enough real life heat that he could never be a babyface. That's just true.
The idea was appealing.
That's
when
just
I
true
thought
about him.
it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. You should check out the list sometime.
Okay, thank you.
Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
For what it's worth, Akechi, I, the fourth wall player, think that the list is a really stupid idea.
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and I couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. Nah, she's right about that. I don't know. I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name to the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. You can just start asking people if they're Phantom Thieves. If you wear a mask, people will assume you are a Phantom Thief at this point. Is that true? I don't think anybody knows what we look like. Even like remotely. They have not seen our costumes, because why would they? Kiri, let the public vote on who gets mine invaded. Seems like a flawless idea to me. Yeah, I said this the other day, but like this is how you get fucking Bodie McBoatface as the like next target of the Phantom Thieves. Like it's like you gotta wonder, like, is this online poll? Is there any way to abuse this online poll? I sure hope not. You leave tomorrow, right? Oh, hey, chat, we leave tomorrow to go to Hawaii, turns out. It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time zone is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th. That might be quite a shock to your system. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can become distorted sometimes. Wow, what a segue. Oh my god. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
How about you?
Say, Domino. Do you know the name of the phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Chronostasis. Yeah, dude, of course I knew without the cheater button.
Right.
Which is basically like I didn't use it at all.
You see.
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where the phenomenon comes from. The human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? I know a criminal would never have answered that thing. I know a criminal would never hit the middle button on his PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, but my time's already up.
Well,
I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. You're going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. I wish I could bring you. Rest in peace, Morgana. He would have loved Hawaii. Oh, yeah. This time tomorrow, we're going to be in Hawaii. I can't wait. Hawaii sucks. Hawaii sucks, and literally no one wants us to go. No one who lives there wants us to go there. Your time wrong. Yeah, we'll still be in Japan at that point. Ryuji, you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right? Here we go. Fine. I found a commentary-less playthrough on YouTube so that I could get audio for a nasty gamer without me laughing over it. And one of the comments said that the for real counter was in the 90s, and it made me so nervous. Like, how many have I missed? How could this be? What's the desync? What did I do wrong? Enough of the chit chat. You should be concentrating on class. They could be hanging out with Ryuji more than you. Yeah, but I'm not missing that many Ryuji hangouts, I don't think. I don't care about that after what I just heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Nah, dude, zero. Hollywood! It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. That doesn't hold the candle to Hawaii's beaches, though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. He's right, I've been to them. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere. What about Hawaii? I don't know, some ocean, I guess. You're hopeless. How long are you all going to keep this up? Come on, can't you guys be more mature about this? No, we're high schoolers. Shut up. Cat. I'm not 60. That's a good bit. I forgot about that. I know you guys are excited for the trip, but you're getting a little carried away. All right, you sound like a cat who's jealous. You sound like a fucking cat who wishes he could go to Hawaii, bud. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing because also there's nobody else to hang out with today except Maruki. Because everybody's excited to go to Hawaii. Which makes sense. I would be. You know who I haven't talked to in a while? Fucking my favorite character in the game, Newspaper Club member. Have you read the article in that weekly magazine? It's about Shujin Academy's troubles this year. I think I'll interview you too, Domino. What are your thoughts on the article? It pissed me off. I totally get you. The teasers can't be trusted. I wish they'd be more honest with us. Of course, I'll continue my coverage for the Newspaper Club. This is what... Look, I'm not a big enough streamer to get fan art, and that's fine. The one fan art I want is I want to be drawn as Newspaper Club member. That's my only wish. This is the one Persona 5 fan art I want to have. Where's Maruki's office? I don't actually know where to find Maruki at, so this might be difficult. Because he didn't text me, so I can't warp to him. Your next target is in Hawaii, Ezra Miller? Shit. This might be the only one the Phantom Thieves can't handle. I think they might be too hard to take down. Oh, where does that stalking girl end up after you... Where's that stalking girl? Because she usually hides in this hallway, right? Or is it a different... There might... I don't know if there's a hallway on every floor, actually. There might be, right? Oh. Oh, you get her full name now, too. I've obsessed over your yearbook photos, secretly recorded videos, gathered your crumbs. I'm sorry. Oh, that was you. I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we could start off as friends. Yes, this is my chance. I mean, thank you. You know what? Good for them. But I'm pretty sure Maruki's over here somewhere. I'll find out. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna make myself dizzy on purpose now that I know how to turn the camera around really fast. Hello? Ah, it's you.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been playing a little... Well, I should just ask. Are you free today? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ah, great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home. I don't know his speaking mannerisms.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. You're my 1,000th customer. Please take a look at what's on this table. It's apple juice. I've been making you to listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been so kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. Why don't you fucking pay me? Thank you for the cookies. Come on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too. Well, I don't need to be.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies. They actually reminded me about this psychology experiment. Yeah, sure. All right, dude. I'm going to require more 48-sided 3D puzzles, actually. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Probably the 1 cookie container would be my guess.
Right.
I've done one psychology review. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Like the NES Classic. Where's that? Where's that option? I'm gonna have to Photoshop that option in. You know, you're right. These are just these top and bottom one are the same answer. Never considered that. Just one cookie for Ab. He's watching his figure. Yeah. It's a strange prospect, right? But also really intriguing. And becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? It's a little scary. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Oh, you said it better than me. Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have really been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. Well, point taken. I could see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to tricking people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
All right, Shakespeare. Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting all into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Yeah, that's right. Cross your legs. Show disappointment. Thanks for the DT Gem, Melton. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. I'm at 5. I'm so far behind. This one's really good, though, turns out. All right. Not that I haven't had an SP problem. I guess, like, I haven't used healing items except for SP healing items, which is probably part of it. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is inward singing. Never fucking stopping and always fucking sing. I'm like a fucking one-man band.
All right.
Let's go. And Donut Worry. You can't call it that. It's an awful name. Actually, it's a pretty funny name. I take it back. I flipped on it. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Come on, man. Bro, I do be thinking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my... I'm neurodivergent. And I'm literally neurodivergent. I'm sorry. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oh, there I go rambling again. Sorry. All right, see you again soon. See you in 2 weeks when you get back from Hawaii. We'll be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba, I'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if something comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip. Morgana, I'm gonna miss you too, bud, but it's a cool thing we're gonna do. Are you kidding me? No! Ugh, this last act of sacrifice is my own. You bit more fucking. Ugh. Ah!
No.
I get it. You're bummed out and sad. Will you play a video game with me?
Hey, hey.
If you were to play a video game with me? Come on, Morgana. Let's play Halo 2 multiplayer together. Don't be. Ugh. And Morgana, you're insufferable right now. Morgana's in his flop era right now. I can't believe this.
Nice.
Well, at least you're happy about the plant. Hey. Never mind. Have fun on your trip. Well, I don't have a choice, game, so I don't even know why you asked me if I would choose not to do it. Some would say it never ended. All right, so
You're taking off, huh?
this is the first of the days where I don't know how the schedule plays out in game. So these next couple of days might be a little weird. I don't know that yet. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. We've been robbed of our nighttime hangout, which is miserable. And I'm mad at Morgana about it. I understand that Morgana is feeling kind of bad right now. And I think it's in part because my good friend Ryuji is very mean to our cat for no reason. I get it. But come on, let me go outside. I just finished my rank 10 with Kawakami. I could have finished my rank 10 with Mishima. The world was my oyster. I had no idea Wildermyth was made by two ex-Riot developers. Huh. Fucking great game. Here's my outro for this episode. Well, hold on. Here's my outro for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this live on Twitch, I put these VODs up same day, every day on YouTube at youtube.com/th3mastercomposer. If you're already watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. And in case you didn't know, I stream these live every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/DTJcomposer. Here's my outro. Play Wildermyth. It's fucking really good. That's it. That's the outro. The video's over now.